Hey beautiful people, I'm back with my next video. So I have been traveling a lot since last few weeks, multiple states, then multiple cities, and right now back to my place. So the best part of traveling is that you get a chance to meet a lot of people, and the beauty of it is that everyone will have a story to tell, be it a cab driver, be it a hotel guy, be it your co-traveler or an old friend. Everyone will have their unique story to tell, right? So people, the fundamental here is, we Indians are actually great at telling stories. Most of the epic stories, most of the beautiful stories on planet have originated from India, right? So it was a great week of listening stories and storytelling also. So today in this video I will try to I'll try to describe and discuss that how we can use the art of storytelling in business and grow our brand and connect with our targeted audience. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So guys, when the idea of stories comes to my mind, the very first word that pops up is movies, right? Because movies are the way how we are introduced to the world of stories in today's fast-paced world, right? So what actually happens in a movie, right? In the first phase, in the first few minutes of the movie, environment, a circumstance, a city, a society, a locality, maybe a kingdom is introduced, a kingdom is showcased. In the second phase, the characters are introduced, the lead actor, the lead actress, the villain, the bad guys, then the family, then the next part, somewhere in the middle of the story, in the middle of the movie, a dramatic move, okay, the conflict, right? And at the end, the happy ending. So how we can use the same sequence in business storytelling? Let's get started. So the very first thing is that you have to introduce the circumstance, the environment, the kingdom. Here you can introduce and talk about the market size, you can talk about the industry size, you can talk about the adoption rate of a particular technology with facts and figures. Then comes the introduction of the characters portion. Your character can be you as a thought leader of your business. You can be the character can be your business leader, your character can be your customer, your character can be your patron, your character can be your partners. Then comes the conflict part. In the conflict part, you have to understand that what are the different problems, what are the different situations faced by these particular characters. You have to introduce the problem and add a dramatic flavor to your story. After introducing the conflict, the dramatic, the heat within the story, it is now the time comes to showcase the happy ending. In the happy ending, you have to evolve as expert, you have to evolve as a specialist, where you talk about a resolution, where you talk about a solution, and this is how you can craft the entire storytelling for business. Always remember, people, if I ask you that can you please tell me a formula from linear equation that you learned in primary school, you might not tell, you might not recall. But if I ask you, can you please tell me a story told by your nursery school teacher, definitely you will remember. People remember stories. Stories have the capacity to condition our subconscious brain, subconscious mind to remember people. It helps us to easily connect with with an individual's perception, with an individual's condition, with an individual's mindset, with an individual's challenge, with an individual's problem and happiness. So stories are really very highly powerful tool to connect with your target audience. So you can use the same formula that you see in the movies, the circumstance, the characters, the conflict and the happy ending. So you can use the same flow of storytelling in business. So people, if you have any questions or queries, then please put down your comments below the video. If you think that I have missed on really something important, then please comment below. I'll be happy to help you out. So this is Alok Kumar signing out for now. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Thanks a lot.